In this video, I'd like to give you a tour of a Mac laptop. PCs tend to be known more by students and a little bit simpler. If you have a PC laptop, I'm going to come around and show you specifics as well if you'd need to. But many of you are going to be using Mac laptops for the first time, and so you'll need a little bit of a tour. The first thing I want to highlight is the dock. And the dock is this strip of little icons at the bottom of your screen. Sometimes you'll need to just drag your mouse down to the bottom of the screen for it to pop up. Mine is tethered to the bottom, so it's always there. But again, if you don't see yours, just drag your mouse right down to the bottom of your screen and it should pop up. These are sort of like quick clicks to access the programs that you're going to use in this class. And the first one that I really want to make sure you have is Google Chrome. And it isn't an automatic default for being on the dock. So right here is called the Launchpad. This is access to all the apps and programs on the computer. Chrome is on the second page. You can either click on this little circle or swipe to the right or the left to get to your second screen. So you'll probably have to find it there. Once you find Chrome, the icon here, I want you to click and drag it down into the dock. That'll put it there forever, for the rest of the year, so it'll always be there. I also want you to get Photoshop and Illustrator, so go ahead and look and find. Here's Photoshop. You're just going to click and drag it down to your dock. Photoshop is PS. AI stands for Adobe Illustrator, and you're going to drag Illustrator down to the dock. Then I can just sort of click away and get back to your desktop. There's a lot of clutter down here on your screens. If you want to get rid of something on the dock, you just click, hold, drag it up. Whoops, I did a little bit too slow. Click, drag, and then I'm still held down. Do you see the little remove pops up? And then I can let go. So again, just click, drag, wait for that remove to pop up and let go. So I just want to make sure you can remove as many of these little icons down here as you want, but just make sure you have Chrome, Photoshop, and Illustrator. Those are the things that we're going to be using this year. This little smiley face is called the Finder, and that's where you're going to do file management, all right? You're going to have the Downloads folder here. I have a memory card plugged in here, so this is where you'll find your photographs when you're uploading photos. The other thing I want to show you is that this little icon right here ejects the memory card. You can also click and drag this over to the trash, and that becomes an eject, usually. I'm surprised it didn't. Huh, okay. Oh, there it goes, it did it. Or else you can just use this little icon. Okay. So this is the file manager and the Finder. That's really, really important. The other thing I want to spotlight is the Spotlight. This little magnifying glass icon, you can search things. So for example, if I'm looking for Photoshop or something like that, it'll search the computer. So that's good to know. And then another reminder to log out when you're done using. That's up at the Apple, and go to log out. Otherwise, the next person that uses your laptop will have to restart, and it's quite annoying. And that is the basic tour of the Mac.